You are all welcome to our tutorial for today. We are going to draw a drive insert, a kind of screw that is used to insert between parts. And we are going to make use of circles, make use of coil, and we're going to achieve our aim for today. So how do we go about it? Let us start with circle. Remember, I'm on 3D platform, not 2D this time. I'm on 3D platform. Okay, we click on our circle and check if it gives us the position, the direction we need. We want it to face right. Now it is facing down, which is because at this place here, the coordinates we are using words. So you click on your right, go to it and change it to right. Click on your circle, click back on your workspace, and this is exactly the position or the face you want it. Okay, the diameter we need is diameter 30. Okay, so in this part we type in 15. Okay, and it gives us our diameter of 30. Let's zoom out and make it larger. Alright, you click on line and trace the top of the circle. You click, move your right to the right hand side. You can see you are moving freely. This is because your auto mode is not switched on. So let's click on this and get our auto mode switched on. It can only move to the left, right, front, back, then downward and upward. Okay, so now we key in 6 as our first distance. 6, enter. You move downward, key in 15, enter. To your right, 88, enter. Press enter again. Okay, this is what we've been able to have at this point in time. Now I want to create just a small rectangle to which we'll place on this very point here. So we move over here. We can do it in two ways. You can use the line, draw it, and then after which you can now region it. Let's use that method. Click on line to make it easier. Okay, we move down a bit, downward by 6, enter. You move to the right, 4, enter. Move upward, 6, enter. Then join it together. Right click, say enter. Okay, this is what we're able to have. So to region it, type REGION, region. Press enter. It will ask you to select the objects that you want to region. Okay, you now highlight them, press enter. Good. So we've succeeded in regioning this object. So want to move this object, you click on it, click on your move tool, then pick it from this edge and drop it at this very point here. Okay, with that in mind, we move to the next part of our drawing. We are going to get to this ribbon here under draw. If you click the drop down button, you will see a tool here called helix. If you click on your helix, it will ask you to pick a base point. Okay, I want this to be my base point, the point on this line. If you stretch your hand, you see how it looks like. Okay, it will ask you to specify the radius or diameter. I take my hand up to this point here. Here is 15. From this point here to this point is 15. So if you wish to key in 15, fine. You need to click on it, good. Okay, see now it will ask you again because the first one was the bottom radius. What is your top radius? The same 15. So you can key in 15, enter. You can see now, you can stretch it. Now look below, you see at the command status, specify helix height, axis endpoint, turn, and the rest. So I want to have a 6 turn. 6. So I type T, enter. Then I'll press 6. I want the number of turns to be 6. Then I press enter. Okay, to finally ask you, then these turns now, what is the height of it? I'll key in 88 and press enter. With that, I think I should be ready for my drawing. Look at it. It looks very simple and skeletal. But let's go to our business for today. Let's start with the very first one. This object here, this smaller rectangle, we want to sweep it. We call it sweep. The tool we want to use now is sweep. How do you get our sweep? Click on solid on your menu and you will see sweep. You click on the sweep. It will ask you to select the path because we've highlighted this already. You click on the path. As soon as you click on the path, you allow it to sweep on itself. It will take just some few seconds for the sweeping to be done. Beautiful. You can see the sweeping now. Okay, now let us get down to the next, our extrude. You click on extrude button here. Look at it. Click on extrude. Then it will ask to select the object. You select this object. Press enter. Okay, we are going to extrude to our right, and we want our length of extrude to be 105. We press enter. Okay, all right, then let us get back to click on view or click on home. Get to view realistic. We are on realistic presently, so click on 2D wireframing. Reason because the lines we use for the construction, we want to get those lines out. So how do we get these lines out? Okay, we've gotten the first one. Remove the second one. Okay, you can click back here, go to realistic. Okay, we are still seeing a small line here. All right, so we have deleted all this line out. The next point now is to region them because there are two different objects. This is different from this. We want to make them one. So what do we do? Click on union, you click on this, then you click on the helix, you press enter. Automatically they become one object. Okay, all right, so our next step now, let me change the color of this. Let me see if another color be brighter. Right click on it, go to properties, and you check on your color. Should we use yellow? Is yellow more brighter? Green, cyan, red, which is better? Let me see, it is more better. Okay, let's just choose this color. Green, yellow, red. Let's pick. Let's just pick. Let's take this color. All right, press escape. Okay, now we want to chamfer. How do we chamfer? Click on your solid here. Come to solid editing ribbon. On it will have your fillet and your chamfer. Click on chamfer. It will ask you to select the edge you want to or the distance. You can decide to use distance first. Let me click on the edge first. I need to click on this particular edge here. Okay, click on it and then click on these two. Okay, they're okay by me. Now you press enter. It will ask you to check your distance. Say D, enter, and my distance is 2. Okay, then press enter again. Right click, enter. Alright, so we'll be able to chamfer this edge now. Let's see what happened on this other part of it. You can press your shade button, then press your roller, and you will see the beautiful drive insert that we're able to produce. So this is how we've been able to draw our drive shaft. So thank you for watching.